There's poor visibility in this area. Density is basically a heat map that determines probability of spawns. That makes sense. Who is requesting this?
Vanguard. Falcon. Sentinel. Turn. Falcon. Sentinel.
Who is requesting immediate backup? Because I wouldn't mind helping, but I kind of need to know where you are. Nothing over yonder. Let's go in that direction then. Seems the space is feisty today. People are not making friends. Uh-oh. Oof. Actually, let's pull out space here, have a look around what's happening.
Magnetar. Pelican. Minotaur. Raider. Pelican. Minotaur. Raider.
I mean, it doesn't show up as red to me, so they might be fighting amongst themselves, but until there is a problem that involves me, I'm not too inclined to worry about it. Oh, there we go. That looks like a gate. When ships mine, the density goes down temporarily, but some areas have a higher density ceiling. That makes sense. Does not look like it's going the right way for me. Yeah, it is not going the right way for me. Need to be up there, damn it. Or across there, well, which might actually work. I mean, there's the antimatter self. I'm just not going to use this ship for that. I refuse. Right. Let's do some more long-range scanning, see what we can find. Little station over there, actually. There's something up there, too. Don't know what it'll be, but... let's at least get a station in this area. That seems like a wise move. I'm not sure. Could I order a new ship from the Argon Wharf? That's actually a good point, I suppose, and have it fly here manually. Just tell it where it needs to go. Though, can I command a ship to go through an anomaly is the question. What are you?
Turn. Spy. Magpie. Alligator. Taladi defense platform.
Taladi defense platform. Not what I was looking for, gonna be honest. I was a little bit concerned that it would be a defense platform. Something over there, though. Ooh, there's something interesting over there. Rightio. Is this better than X3? I haven't really played X3, so I couldn't tell you. Wait. Damn it. Criminal scum already got away. He says, knowing that he's been carrying around lots of contraband quite frequently. There you go. Calista says it has a far better simulation system than X3, so in my opinion, it's far better. Okay. Calista has definitely got more hours in it than me. I have 100% not played X3, so I couldn't possibly tell you. Unknown station, right, okay. Going to mark you. Set guidance to that object, but I do want to find out whatever this is. Probably a lockbox. I'm gonna burst into travel mode. Actually, I should have held the burst, it seems. Really? Have I passed it? Did I just not see it? Didn't look like I passed it, though. Nope, still on target. Oh, actually, yeah, we can see the question mark now. Oh, this is a nice audio track. Not one that we've had before. And we're going to want to slow down about now. Slightly overshot it, but not by much. Okay. Okay, let's try and track you. You know what, it's going to be a little bit safer if I do that. Oh, we need to switch to single weapon. There's an unfortunate double tap there that we don't want to repeat of. It's not in the right spot. We'll wait for it to come back around. There we go. Security decryption system, AGI network, security. Oh my goodness, why? So many things. All right. Got a couple of options that may or may not be good. Let's get on down here though. Did someone ask about army? Combined hours between X3 and X4, I probably have around 5,000 hours. No idea for the earlier ones, but I grew up on X Beyond the Frontier. I'm not sure about commanding like an actual army like foot soldiers, but this definitely does seem to be a game where... Alright, let's slow down a bit. Where you are likely going to be commanding large fleets by the end of it. I know we're taking a bit of a risk by being here whilst there could... Right, we're going to get up. That should mean that it's no longer possible for us to be scanned, because they're going to scan my captain. Now that I'm carrying so much ways. I would like you to deploy a satellite about there. This looks like peace and stability. Interesting. We'll find out again. Where? What? No, wait, no, crap. Why are we going back? Stop. Stop what you're doing, criminal scum. Go where I want you to go, not where I tell you to go. You can eventually build marine and pilot training schools on planets. Wow. I didn't realize you'd have any kind of interaction with planets. That's pretty amazing. We're up past the 1 million mark. We're 1.2 million. Woohoo! We are officially millionaires. Millionaires today, gajillionaires tomorrow. Hopefully that satellite will cover both stations. Yes, it did. Go ahead and... Oh. Fly yourself over here. We'll see what this station is. That does not look like a defense platform, so I'm probably going to drop a satellite there. Time for a 1.2 million ship. Yeah, I know, right? Planetary interaction stuff is pretty late game, though. Who would have thought it's expensive building stuff on planets? Yeah, I know, right?
Awaiting orders.
Rightio. Pop a satellite right there. Claytronics factory. This is a antimatter converter factory, advanced electronics factory, then a jump gate. So once you've done that, I want you to fly and wait in the jump gate, I guess. I'm hoping that this is going to take us up to the to 18 billion.
Discoverer, Vanguard.
Does this have HOTAS support? Yes. I'm using an X52 Pro at the moment. Are you slow boating it over to the gate? That is unacceptable. 1 million years Pokeball dungeon. Get in there. You know what you did. Now, question. Can I go through a gate either way? Because I feel that the gate is pointing in this towards me, not away from me. You can. In that case, through the gate we go. Please don't tear me asunder.
Entering system. 18 billion.
What a name for a system, though. Right, cancel that drive. Let's have a look. There's the shipyard. Can we go and dock there? There's plenty of stuff around here. In fact, thinking about it, laser tower. Actually, at this point, I'm going to allow them to take over again. I don't want to be scanned by the police.
Hello.
I'd like you to deploy a satellite there. And promptly fly over here. There's a bunch of stuff that we're going to want to deploy satellites around over here. Oh, crap. You're going to do something else. Yes, you are. Why do I keep doing this to myself? You almost went back through the gate. Yes, there is a CETA device. I have to craft it, though. But, honestly, I've not really... like, I can perceive a need for it. I've not been on any particularly long transports or you know, travels where I would have wanted it, because the travel drive does such a good job of what it's meant to do. However, I could see using it for economy to speed up making money. We go. We're going to want to move that over here later. In fact, I want to do that now. And pop a satellite about here. Sorry. Then fly over there. Let's get as much satellite coverage here as we can. How's the feature parity between X4 and X3? I know that my PC won't run X4 graphically, so I was hoping X3 is comparable, with the same sort of gameplay loop. That's a good question, actually. There are a couple of people who've been in here who've commented... Wow, did you pick that up? Wow, you... Alright, fair enough. But there's a couple of people who've mentioned that they worried that their computers wouldn't be able to handle this. So... that would be really useful information to have. Just a comparison of what X3 and X4 is like, for those whose computers wouldn't be able to handle this graphically. Also, Xantos, I remember reading out your sub message and not calling out the sub, and it just occurred to me that I didn't do that. So thank you very much for the tier 2, 19 months. A gentleman and a scholar, I hope you're still here, and if not, I hope you catch the VODs. My lord. Yeah, that's actually a very good point, K-Nord. You could use GeForce Now if you have that service. Alyssa Fox says that the game X3 is a lot simpler. The economy is not simulated the same way, but X4 is not a GPU-intensive game. But it's very high CPU demand. I can confirm that, actually. And the reason why I can confirm it, the way I can confirm it, is the file size of... because I'm recording this, like, I'm streaming it at 1080p to Twitch at 6 megabits. That's all that Twitch will allow. However, I am recording it locally at a much, much higher graphical fidelity. And the file sizes are tiny. Cult of the Lamb requires larger file sizes to store the video data than this game does. X3 doesn't have the walking around, pilot seat only. Ah, okay. X3 doesn't have hard points for larger ships. It doesn't have travel drives. You need to do time acceleration a lot more. Its economy is not simulated really at all. If you blow up all industry stations, the NPC factions will still spawn ships. Oh, okay. That's very interesting. So it's a much, much milder simulation of the economy then. But the basic game loop has been the same since the first game, with different player ships being there since X tension and stations, if I recall correctly, since X2. Okay, thank you very much, Sir CB85. Wow, we're coming up to the 3rd tea break of the stream, chat. How are we doing with this? Oh, we managed to grab all 3. Lovely. There's a hull parts factory over there. Okay, so what I'm going to say to do is once we get a bit closer, I'll decide on where we're going to pop down the woodworms. What? Huh. Woodworm scrubs. I see. Yeah, while seated and a waypoint is set, the autopilot is a bit more aggressive. Yeah, absolutely. I've definitely found that. But honestly, I actually really enjoy flying. So if I was sat down, I probably would fly there myself. The reason why I'm not is that should the space police decide that, hey, that ship looks absolutely normal and without any kind of distinguishing features, totally should decide to spontaneously scan them for contraband. Right now, they won't see me because I'm hidden. They'll only see the pilot and they'll scan him. And they'll be like, oh, okay, clean. Be on your way, upstanding citizen person you. Whereas I'm sat back here with an inventory full of various things that I shouldn't have. That I don't want them to find. Aavak is dirty, so his pilots can be clean. Indeed. My hands are stained with the blood of many innocents that will be fed to the galaxy mind of the eventual AGI that I will construct out of all of these bits that I'm finding. I don't know why everyone's so up in arms anyway. All I want to do is tell it to make paper clips. I mean, come on. Paper clips. Nothing could possibly go wrong with that.
Awaiting orders.
Thank you. I would appreciate it if you would now fly about there and deploy a satellite. And then land. Probably going to need to restock all of our satellites, actually. New jump gate. Also, how is Unsinkable doing? Hey, you haven't been out and about for a while, actually. Still on mining. I want to see... Oh. Oh! Was there a problem with deploying our satellites over there? Huh. Apparently there was. How many satellites do you have? Plenty of resource probes. Okay. Unspeakable... unspeakable. Unsinkable. Unspeakable on the plane. Deploy a resource probe there. Deploy another resource probe here. then explore. Enjoy. Level 3 pilot! Yes! Finally! You have achieved our life's goal! You can now fly the transports in a way that makes more money. Happiest of days. Praise be. So that means, you know what? I might actually just make a new trader ship and you will get that trader ship. Because you can do the clever auto trading. Praise tea, indeed. And if, unlike me, you do not have 2 cups of tea, well, first and foremost, I pity you. Secondly, you won't be able to do this. And once again, I pity you for your inability to clink your own teacups together. I hope that my graphics card didn't strip that sound out. If you did, damn you, NVIDIA! Too clever for your own good. I'm sad we can't rename people in this game. I know, right? I don't even think we can give them, like, nicknames or anything. It's so incredibly sad. I've got an empty cup on my table. Can clink that one. Well done. That's close enough. NVIDIA approves of the tea. Praise be. NVIDIA doesn't even let me whistle normally. The fact that it acknowledged tea is too important to cut out. Well done. We want to go to the shoppy shop. And I could absolutely just walk there, but I'm absolutely not going to. I am instead going to do this. Whoop-pow! And chat for you. Zoom zoom! I would jump, but I might actually smack my face off on one of those overpasses, so we won't. Woo! Okay, that jump was really pitiful. I fear that my pilot has already got chicken legs. Too much time in space. The blood has been redistributed evenly across our body, even though on every ship we've had some sort of fake gravity. Nevertheless. I need one more mixed fruit. Oh, actually, a bunch of agnew steak. Can I make anything? I need unstable crystals. But I can make spacesuit EMP.
Hello.
Hello.
Can I help?
I'm hoping you can.
Here you go.
Thank you. Needles? No. Nothing we really want there. Getting closer to getting the bomb launcher, honestly. The basic seminar. You may have the micro gimbals.
Good profit to you.
Thank you. To you as well. Trying to buy X4 just now. Set off my bank's fraud detection system, apparently. What did they mean by this? Where did you buy it, first and foremost? And secondly, do you buy many games normally? Because your bank might just be aware that you're spending on something you usually don't. And depending on how much fraud your bank has recently had, they might have a very aggressive policy with that. It's like, yeah, you tried to buy something you normally do, but you tried to buy it from somewhere you don't usually get it from. No! You must be a liar and a thief. Do I have 2 programmable field arrays?
Can I help? Here you go.
I might do. I do. How marvelous. Yes, you may have one. I only need
Good
one.
profit to you.
Yes, you too, once again. But yeah, double check things like GOG. Make sure it's HTTPS, that sort of thing. Make sure you are actually buying from the GOG website, not being tricked into the wrong place. But honestly, sometimes like banks fraud protection can be super aggressive. Like I've been stung several times. They're like, nope, Steam, can't trust them. And I'm like, well, I mean, you're not wrong, but I am actually trying to buy it from Steam. So, you know, let it happen. They're like, nope, 100%, Gabe, the devil. Don't trust him. You shouldn't either. I was like, well, but I really want this game though. How long till tea break? Probably soon. Probably very soon. But we've got a couple of things that we want to do first. First and foremost, need to check my quests. The experiment. Deliver a suitable ship. Deliver a ship with the following criteria. 3 antimatter cells. So it can be any ship. It can just be the simplest, basicest ship. Duly noted. That active. Oh wow, we really did go far away, didn't we? You know, because the game only like zooms out based on how much map there is need to zoom out to, I was very much under the impression that this was going to be a much smaller map than we've got. This is bloody huge. Explore the universe. Improve your reputation. Get your reputation to at least with at least one faction to level 10. I've done that. Follow their invitation me to but I have. Have I done something wrong? Join a war effort. My God, that escalated. Make friends. Join war. Like, okay. Someone didn't have their Weetabix this morning. All right. Got 1.6 million. Happy days. And we've got 1 million's worth of inventory. Is Vanya currently... Yeah, Vanya's currently got... Oh, no, actually, Vanya doesn't have anything with them today. No? No, they do. They have a bunch of refined... Yeah, so we got a lot of money's worth. Just knocking around. Good morning, Merlin Rafiki. Bloody huge. Haha, remember... I mean, okay, so let's put this in perspective. You know, I've played Elite. I played Eve. But I mean, you know, I played Elite prior to Elite Dangerous. You know, bloody huge. Yeah. We've all played games that are impractically vast. I mean, Daggerfall, for one thing. Let's be honest now. Daggerfall had a map that was just too big. It didn't need to be as big as it was. After a point, it's like... Why? Good morning, Dapplings from London, and 17 hours of queuing. Oh, I'm so sorry, Renosian. I played the OG Elite. Still remember ducking when ducking when docking because I was afraid of hitting my head in the station. Wow. Okay, that's a little bit earlier than I think my first hand-me-down PC amongst the very many other things that were hand-me-downed. Thank you very much, Aavak cousin. Much appreciate. Along with all the programming books, very much appreciate those. Appreciate those more than perhaps the games. But the games were pretty good, and amongst them was Elite 2. That had a vast map, but still, I mean, these maps are still pretty big. Like for what we're getting here in this game, they are huge. Also, let me reset the can I? Turn off filters. There we go. There we are. Anyway, so we've got absolutely staggeringly large amounts of things across all of these systems. I like the way that it draws out the box that it's looking at when you do that as well. So you've got a bit more of an idea of what it's actually tracking. That's pretty cool, I'm going to be honest. Slowly expanding out in this space to find more and more things. Okay, so we are going to need a small ship, and it doesn't need to be anything particularly fancy. So let's go ahead and do that. That'll be what we do before the tea break. Then I'm going to send our ship off to go and grab whatever it needs. And then we will, when we return, before we continue on with the main plot stuff, I will purchase a new ship. And it may well be a big ship. We might go with our first large. It is a thing that might happen. We must be prepared. Right, so we want to build a ship here. Small. Kestrel Sentinel. Guillemot? Guillemot? I'm not sure. Falcon? Fighter? Let's have a look at you. Look kind of cool, gotta be honest. I like the long cockpit. That scout looks stupid fast. I deeply approve of this. That is extremely expensive, though. Let's not go for that. That's reasonably expensive, too. That's a little bit better. Now, did we actually get money? Did he, in fact, send over cash to cover the cost of this? He said he was going to, but I didn't actually remember checking. Would have been a little while ago now. But it might have been there. I find that. Search. Four to 5 minutes ago. Mission reward. Oh yeah, 200k. So yeah, that's not too bad. All right, I'm good with that. I don't mind spending a little bit of my own money beyond as well. I just wanted to see if they had actually reimbursed a bit. All right, so we want basically the minimum preset. Still 100,000 more than he sent me, but damn. In fact, we want the cheapest drive. I said minimum preset. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Do I even want a shield? No. Possibly not. It's going to explode. We don't want any guns at all. Software, we just want those. Only what we require. Consumables, nothing. A pilot is required. And nothing else. Alright, so, let's misspelled that. Sacrificial lamb. We'll probably get some odd looks from the pilot in regards to why on earth we named our ship the Sacrificial Lamb. They don't need to know. Do I actually need 2 of these engines, though? Could I not just get away with 1? I guess we do. Otherwise it would be kind of offset, but damn. It does need antimatter cells. That's a good point, actually. I'm going to have to go and buy those. What kind of cargo space have we got? We've got container storage 912. Is that big enough? I'm going to assume that's big enough. Honestly, this is a better ship than our starter scout. Certainly feels like it's a faster ship than our starter scout. Yeah, 912 seems kind of bonkers, but sure. Drop the crew to 1. It should already be 1. Yeah. Right. Add to build list. Not enough resources at this stage. 88 hull parts we're shy of. Ugh. Oh, no. The lamb isn't the one being sacrificed. It's the one doing the sacrifice. No. It was the one being sacrificed at the beginning. We're just reenacting it. Okay, it's going to take 30 seconds each. What? Our ship is over yonder, so this ship might be being constructed over here. So let's go over there and have a look. Once it starts being constructed, we're going to swap out to... swap out. We're going to go on tea break, and then when we return, hopefully continue with the mission. But first, we will be building a big... either miner or trader. You know what? Maybe we'll do a poll. See what people fancy. Big trader to make use of our 3-star captain, or another miner, which won't actually make use of our 3-star captain. Instead, we'll just make lots more money. Oh, that wasn't our ship. Never mind. Oh, is that our ship? Yes, it is. Who left all these cargo pallets just lying around? My God. Nuts. Yep, this is it. QLL755. I feel I should probably introduce myself to our captain.
Kestrel. Sentinel.
This is a very small ship, my lord. Nice panoramic views, though, I guess. Oh, does it retract? Oh, that would be ridiculously cool if it retracts. Hi. Hello? I feel bad. I feel a little bit bad. Nevertheless, gonna need to go and get those antimatter cells. So let me zoom in. Where can I get antimatter cells over here? No, shame. We're going to need to get over there. Okay, well, we haven't really met, but I just wanted to know your name, because I'm going to need to know what to write on your tombstone. Yagosisas Hanirasas Gustiosananes the First. The first in their line. I'm killing the heir to their entire... Oh, my lord. This gets worse. Chad, what have we done? What are we doing? Because we haven't done it yet, but we are going to do it, even though we know what it is. We are bad people. Maybe the pilot will be fast with the escape pod. Maybe. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Sure. How? What? Why am I... I appeared to have frozen time whilst looking at my menu. Well, they'll get to have a second, just like the Unsinkable. Oh, God. That's so bad. But so funny. I'm glad you're having fun. You've got me ridiculously addicted to Hydroneer, by the way. I'm glad to hear that. I hope you're enjoying the series. Well, by the sounds of it, you are. We're going to head back to our ship so that our hands are clean. So bloodlines are better off being severed at the first appearance. Well, I mean, as I am occasionally known to say, some family trees need pruning. Hello? Hello? God damn it! Out of work elevator? Okay, there we go. Hello, Aavak. Hello, everyone. Will we change the stream title to be Building the Empire at the cost of one family line at a time? Well, it depends. We might be able to rescue them. Who knows? Maybe we will save them. I mean, I'm going to need another pilot.
Discoverer, Vanguard.
Sup? Okay, so. We've got a couple of things we need to do. Sacrificial lamb. I need you to fly here. And purchase 3 antimatter cells. I can't do it. What do you mean our storage capacity is exceeded? Okay, just dock and wait there then. You go, have fun. As for us, we are gonna go and dock here.
The ship will be undocking soon.
With that, chat, we're gonna go on a tea break, and you can watch the trip. We're going to be away for a couple of minutes, and while we're away, I'm going to give a quick poll for Twitch chat to decide whether we're going to be going for a large miner or a large trade ship. When we come back, you'll find out what wins, I guess. Alright, enjoy the trip.